are listening to Digital Pratik's podcast, where you're gonna learn digital marketing for free every single day. Please do give me a review if you find something interesting over here. Please do give me a review because I'll keep on learning every single day something new. I'll keep on applying that something new which I have learned in my life, and I'll keep on sharing that something new which I have learned and applied, and maybe I got some awesome results. Welcome to this another episode of Digital Marketing Podcast, where Digital Pratik is gonna share 3 different ways to use your search query data from Google Search Console. So this Search Console or Google Search Console or Google Webmaster has a very helpful report called Search Analytics, which gives you an overview of how your website is performing in Google's organic search results. So how do you read this Search Analytics report? To access the report, you will have to log into Search Console and then click on Search Traffic in the left hand side navigation, and Search Analytics is the first report listed within this menu option as of September 2017. If you're not able to search or access Search Console, it may be because you have to first verify your website. And regarding that, you can simply Google or simply visit YouTube, and you can search for how to verify your website in 2017. Probably you'll find my video on the first place. If not, you can just click on the link which would be there somewhere in the episode description. Now, the Search Analytics report enables you to see search data from various perspectives. As you can see, you can actually filter by queries, pages, countries, devices, search type, web, image, video, and within each of these you can actually filter more and more, like if you can click the radio button for devices, for example, and you can filter by desktop, mobile, or tablet. So you can also customize the date range, and unlike Google Analytics, which archives data for years, Search Console only shows the last 90 days of search query data. At the top of the report, you can check for different boxes like clicks, impressions, CTR, and position. Now, once you check these, the data then appears in the rows below. And Search Console data differs from what you see in Google Analytics, and if you are a brand new user, it can be a little confusing as the terms aren't the same, just like the Google Analytics terms. For example, visits to a website are called sessions, and one person can have multiple sessions. Analytics also shows sessions data by channel, meaning the source of the searcher, which is organic, paid, referrals, direct, and social. Search Console, on the other hand, provides click data, which refers only to people who clicked through from the Google search engine to your website, only one platform. What I like about Search Console is that it lets you see the actual search queries people used when clicking through a website. Before you get too excited, you should know that Google gives you only a small percentage of these queries. They are not the complete ones, and the way it presents this data can be a little confusing at the first stage if you are a brand newbie. So practice, and you'll find it way much more easier. And if you use AdWords, the term clicks, impressions, CTR, and position should look familiar to you, but if don't, here's what they mean. Clicks are basically like they are the number of clicks to your website per search query. Now, make sure Google does not provide search query data for each of the clicks to your website for the selected time range. Alright. Next is impressions. This is the number of times your website listing appeared in Google search results for various searches. Google also counts impressions for search queries that may not be relevant to your business. For example, if you have client names listed on your website, your client list page could show up for a search result for one of the companies listed. So Google counts this as an impression. Once it is being viewed, it's treated as an impression. Alright. Next is CTR. CTR stands for click-through rate or click-through ratio at times. To calculate the CTR, take the number of impressions and divide it by the number of clicks. That's it. Alright, so those are the couple of things. And position, position is nothing but the like position on your Google search page. Position refers to where your website listing appeared on the search engine results page, that is SERP, and generally Google shows 10 organic listings per page, and these listings include shopping, images, video, answer boxes, map packs, listings, and don't include the up to 4 AdWords listing at the top because they are advertisements, they are inorganic results. Alright, so let's say a position of 9.4 means page 1, a position of 17 means page 2, let's say 37, position 37, so that means it would be page 4th, alright, and so on. So now let me just refer to simple strategies or 3 different strategies on how you can put it to use. Number 1 is analyze search query data once per quarter. Now, although Google doesn't give you 100% of your website's query data, the search query report is still in a goldmine of information. If you take the time to sit through it, you'll get tons and tons of information. Now, what this information does is you can do a number of different things depending on the client. Basically, for example, you could use search query information to determine which types of content pages to create that might be missing from your website. You can also filter query data by keyword without having to download the full report. So you can just click on the query radio button, then type in the keyword, and that's it. Number 2 strategy or second way would be improve SEO or CTR. Now, once you have downloaded the query data, you can skim through it to determine which queries have a relatively high CTR and which has low CTR and why. It could be then that a search query is highly specific and thus has a low number of impressions but a high CTR. Or the search query can be more generic in nature, so it had a high number of impressions and low CTR, which could mean the query is competitive, your page needs SEO work, or any number of other factors. So those are the couple of things which you can analyze. When you are analyzing an SERP, pay attention to the listings on the page, like what does Google think is the intent of the searcher based on the information you see. If your listing appears for a particular SERP, is it the right one or not? Put yourself in prospects' shoes. Once they arrive at a SERP, would they look at the first few listings and think I'm in the wrong place, and then refine their search? So you have to keep on measuring these kind of things, and when doing this kind of keyword or SERP analysis, use search incognito so that Google doesn't use your own search history when displaying results. To open an incognito tab in Chrome, click the 3 little vertical dots to the right of the browser, and you can also use search incognito search engine. That's it. Alright, and the third way would be determine search queries for specific pages. Now, at the top of the search analysis report, click the radio button for pages, and this brings up a report that shows data by landing pages. Click one of the pages listed in the rows data, and this opens up a new view with nothing on it. Then click queries, and you now have filtered query data for the specific page. So you can download this query data again, and you can download it to Excel or Sheets to see if the queries are relevant to the page content, or if you are getting too many non-relevant queries, which may indicate in this case you are targeting the wrong keywords. So you can sift through the data to determine if query data is showing you need to create a new page to capture additional researches or searches. And in addition, if you are a small business owner managing your own AdWords campaign, you can use this data to help improve campaign CTR. So when you sort your query data into themes, you are basically creating your ad groups with associated keywords. Alright, so although Google doesn't pass along 100% of query data in Search Console, the data you do get is quite a lot of helpful. It just takes some time and thoughtful analysis to use it. Alright, so I've listed these 3 things you can do with the data, but depending on your business and search marketing goals and your website and the traffic it generates, you can do a lot more. Alright, so that's it for this episode, guys. I look forward to see you in the next one. Till then, take care, bye-bye, and as always, guys, stay awesome, God bless, and subscribe. Hey, wait. Before you leave, let me just tell you that please do give me a review. If you find something interesting over here, please do give me a review, because that helps me rank over here and stand out from the crowd in digital marketing space, and that helps me boost my confidence in giving you and providing you as much possible as I can with the value stuff every single day to enhance my digital marketing knowledge. Alright, so I'll see you in the review section, and do give me a subscribe hit. Thank you.